What do you do if your credit card is about to lose its introductory APR? So I got a call from a friend of mine here recently, and they were talking about their credit card, and they were saying, "Oh my lord, I got a credit card. I used it, and I was paying my card down, and the intro APR period was coming up on my card. Didn't realize it. Paid my card down $2,000 after the 1 year uh, of no interest. Boom, they hit me with, or after 18 months of no interest, boom, they hit me with all the interest at one time, and my card balance went back up $2,000. So now I'm at square one. What do I do? Okay, whew. So the first thing you need to do is review the terms on your credit card and know what the APR is and when that period ends and what the APR will be after that. Certain cards also, they charge you the APR for that whole period of time if you do not pay off the balance before that period of time is up. So that's one of those things where I always tell people, if it tells you 18 months APR, you need to be able to pay it off in full in 12 months. If it tells you 12 months, you need to be able to pay it off in full in, 6 months, because you don't even want to get close to that last month when they're going to hit you with that APR for that whole period of time. All right. The second thing you want to do is evaluate your debt. So look at the balance and look at what your credit card balance is and say, can I pay it down aggressively, before that period ends? Is it, did you notice this a couple months before? Or if it's already, hit that period, then it's now, okay, well, how fast can I pay this off? Now, if you do catch it before, this is always going to be my go-to. Hey, if I'm 16 months into an 18-month 0% APR credit card and I need to keep that 0% APR, guess what? Open a balance transfer card. Open up a balance transfer card. Say, hey, I want to open up a balance transfer card. They're going to give you 0% APR to transfer your balance over to a new card. And you'll be at least given another option for, that period of time. Now, with doing this, of course, you need to watch out for those balance transfer fees, because balance transfers, a lot of the times when you transfer the balance, they're going to charge you a fee, but you have to look and say, hey, is that fee worth it? If they're going to charge me 3% to transfer this balance, or I'm going to pay 30%, for the whole last year, I'm going to take the 3%. You have to really sit down and determine what's going to be in it for your best interest. Number four, you can create that payment plan. Maybe you can't pay it down aggressively, but at least you can, pay a little bit more on it and try and get it paid down quicker. Number five, which is always my go-to anytime you're having any financial issues, is avoid getting any new debt. You don't want to buy more things on the card while you already have a balance accumulating. Because your balance is gonna accumulate every day that is not paid down, as far as interest. Number six, negotiate with your credit card issuer. Now, this is something that I tell everyone. They want to get paid. So remember that when you call them and talk about them getting paid. Hey, you want me to pay you? These terms got to be a little bit more reasonable for me. You can't charge me, 30%. Maybe I can pay 15%. Or, maybe you guys can give me a couple more months and I could pay you off in full on that, the 2,000 that I owed you still, but that other, 2,000, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I can't afford it. And a lot of the times banks will make exceptions and they will adjust and work with you because they want to keep you as a client, and they ultimately want to get paid more than anything. And so, they know that If you're not able to pay them off, they're not going to get paid. But if they work with you and come to reasonable, terms, they can get paid. Number 7, explore other credit card options. So you may not be able to find a balance transfer or anything, but maybe you can find another credit card where you can pay this first credit card off, and you can use that credit card and its introductory rate until you're able to pay it back off. Sometimes, we have to become creative in moving around. Number 8, of course, financial counseling. Seek professional help. If you're struggling with credit card debt, then you need to consider talking to someone who's, reputable and can help you with debt management and with negotiating with creditors and things. Number 9, stay informed. Read all of your credit card statements and be aware, because sometimes banks make mistakes. Everyone does. So what if there was a mistake, or what if there's a change in terms or a change in fees or interest or anything? You want to know what's happening with your account, and is it, legal. Number 10, improve your credit score. So, when you improve your credit score, you're, paying on time and doing all these other things. Maybe you got this card and, it was, a card that was kind of predatory. And if you improve your credit score, you may be able to go for a card with better terms or something that's going to benefit you more. Number 11, consider using a personal loan. And, when using a personal loan, if you've got a 30% interest rate, even if you get a personal loan from a crappy lender, and you can go in at 18%, 18% is still going to be better than that 30%. And number 12, plan for the future. Sit down and develop a long-term financial plan and have, savings in there, have investing in there, and, managing your debt and everything you can do to set yourself up for success in the future, because you don't want yourself to run back into the same wall again. So with that being said, as always, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being a part of the family. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. Hit to get notified for all the videos that we post, as well as leave me some comments down below and let me know what you want me to talk about next.